Greetings, everyone. In the shadowy depths of India's history lies a tale shrouded in mystery and terror. A secret society of professional assassins known as the Thugs or Thuggees operated for centuries, leaving behind a legacy of fear and intrigue. Their story is one of ritual murder, hidden traditions, and the chilling worship of the goddess Kali. Let's dive deep into the eerie mystery of the Thuggee cult. Buckle up, because this one's going to be a wild ride, not for the squeamish. The Thugs primarily operated across northern and central India, including regions like Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Bihar. These areas were crisscrossed by significant trade routes, making them fertile ground for the Thugs to target unsuspecting travelers. The word Thuggee is derived from the Hindi word thag. The Thugs are closely associated with the worship of the Hindu goddess Kali, known for her fierce and destructive aspects. While the precise origins of this connection are unclear, it is believed that the Thugs considered themselves devotees of Kali, performing ritualistic killings as acts of devotion. This religious aspect suggests that their practices may have evolved from local religious traditions and folk beliefs that predated organized Hinduism. But what we do know is that they operated with a terrifying efficiency. The Thugs believed they were serving the goddess Kali, the Hindu deity associated with death and destruction. Their murderous acts were seen as ritual sacrifices, a way to appease the goddess and maintain cosmic balance. No organized cult of killers has ever murdered as many people as the Thuggee. In the 1830s, this Indian secret society strangled upward of 30,000 native people and travelers as a sacrifice to their goddess Kali, the Dark Mother, the Hindu triple goddess of creation, preservation, and destruction. These guys weren't your run-of-the-mill bandits. Please don't let the religious devotion fool you. These guys were brutal. So picture this, a gang of well-organized robbers moving in the shadows, masquerading as ordinary travelers. The Thugs used a unique and sinister method, specializing in strangulation with a silk handkerchief called a rumal. This quick and silent technique left little trace. They were masters of deception, often traveling with their victims for days to gain their trust before striking at the perfect moment. In the Thuggee cult, the Burtu, or Buetu, was the executioner responsible for strangling victims during ritualistic murders. The Burtu's role was crucial for efficient killings and had a ritualistic significance, as the act was seen as a sacrificial offering to the Hindu goddess Kali. The Burtu acted under the direction of a higher-ranking member called a jemadar. The victims, once slain, were ritually buried in secret graves. The Thugs would then divide the spoils, keeping meticulous records of their killings, a chilling testament to the scale of their operations. It is estimated that the Thugs may have killed tens of thousands of people over the centuries, making them one of history's most prolific groups of killers. Their modus operandi was meticulous and terrifyingly efficient. They had a strict code of conduct, and every member had a specific role to play. There were scouts, stranglers, barriers, and even those who distracted the victims with small talk. It was like a grim assembly line of death. They worshipped Kali with devotion and believed that each murder was a sacred act. The Thugs were often hereditary. Sons followed in the footsteps of their fathers, learning the secrets of their dark trade. They operated in tightly knit groups, often masquerading as traveling merchants, pilgrims, or soldiers. This allowed them to blend in with their victims, innocent travelers who had no idea of the danger lurking behind a friendly facade. The Thuggee cult thrived until the early 19th century, when the East India Company began to take notice. Under the leadership of Governor-General William Bentinck and William Sleeman, British officers, a concerted effort was made to eradicate the Thugs. Through a combination of intelligence gathering, the use of informants, and coordinated military action, the British gradually began to dismantle the Thug networks. Governor-General William Bentinck and Sleeman's campaign was relentless, and by the mid-1830s, the Thuggee cult was effectively broken. Thousands were arrested, tried, and either executed or imprisoned. The British efforts were celebrated as a victory over evil, but the story of the Thugs left an indelible mark on Indian and world history. The very word thug is heavily used during our own dark era. The Thuggee cult remains a chilling chapter in history. Their story serves as a stark reminder of how belief systems can be twisted to justify the most heinous acts. It's a testament to the dark, complex nature of humanity, and it's scary as fuck. The Thuggee cult of India, another hideous gem from a dark corner in history. Like, share, and subscribe for more Gripelord archives. Stay curious.